appreciate it. You guys are all amazing. You guys, everybody's been amazing. It's crazy. It's the craziest thing. It's like I want to give a shout out real quick because activism is really good, and I'm proud of some of the guys out there doing activism. And it's crazy. It's crazy how the world works. Shout out real quick to Gina. Thanks for being here. You're always here, and Steve's here, always backing me up. I appreciate it. You guys are awesome. You guys are amazing. So I wanted to get on and talk about activism real quick. Shout out to Flat Earth FOCKER out there. Hold on. I had to switch headphones, guys, so it sounds like some feedback. Ike Diaz Live. Make sure to go to Ike Diaz on Facebook, Ike Diaz on Twitter, Ike Diaz on IG. All right, guys. I was just trying to fix some feedback. It sounded like I was getting some feedback for some reason. I just got another pair of headphones to switch up on. So real quick, shout out to Flat Earth FOCKER. I watch his page. He's cool. He's one of those guys that you just listen to. He was out doing activism yesterday, so I was watching this video, and you know they're really into it, and I do activism, but I do like one-on-one activism, guys. So like I talk to people one-on-one, and well, I was talking to 3 people yesterday, and I explained to them that the Earth was FE flat. You know what I mean? And and the lady said, I've heard that a lot of people were talking about that. So I was like, that's cool. That's awesome. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, I looked at her and I said, if you join later, make sure you say hi. Make sure you say what's up. You know what I mean? This is an impromptu broadcast in the morning. Good morning, everybody in America, and good night to everybody across the world, across the flat plane. I'll say it like that. All the other things getting picked up, but according to what I know is, I want to do some activism. I know it's activism101.com. I think that's what you go to, or flatearthclues101.com or something to get there. They got these big banners and stuff that you could take out and do activism. So I'm trying to get a hold of them and get mine shipped out here so I could do this a little better for everybody. So I could be a better promoter when it comes to the FE movement, guys. And when I say this, so I had got some comments. I get a lot of comments. Like, well, this last week I haven't got that many comments. I've been posting more than usual. So I already know what it is. It's when I post more often, I get less views, less comments, less likes. But when I was posting like once every couple weeks, 3 weeks, it would go up a lot. But now there's more content, and it's hard. I know people were like, "Oh man, I don't know how to get there." But I mean, they know how to get there. I was just looking at this old memory photo that FB put up. Also, I'd like to say that my publicist got a hold of me this morning. Like, got a text at 6:30 in the morning. I was already up, and my publicist told me that, see, the world works in mysterious ways. This is crazy, guys. My publicist says that I'm booked in Arizona. So I haven't been going to none of my bookings for like the last year, guys. A year and a half since I did my last booking. I want to say about a year since I did I did like a 3-event thing in 2 weeks, and it was pretty cool. I am seated. I had a great time. You know what I mean? I just haven't. With the FE movement, I'm shut down, guys. Like I don't want to be in that matrix. And it's the funny thing is that matrix is where I've been all this time. You know what I mean? Like I don't want to call it the matrix, but it's sort of what we go through. You know what I mean? So I enjoy doing this YouTube thing, so it's pretty cool. I enjoy doing the speaker thing too, guys. So make sure you check me out on the jam on Saturdays. And some days I open up and I talk about my flat Earth movement. Actually, I was going to share that. That was a good thing. I lost it, so I bet you I lost it. It's okay. It's okay, man. It's okay. So here's the jam from this Saturday night. I'll put on there for right now. Make sure you check it out. It's cool. I had a good podcast. That was the first night I did Chained on there. I do it at the end, so but it was a great broadcast. It was the season opener, so make sure you check it out. But back to activism. D Marble was out doing activism, and then I think something happened, and I think I don't know what, he's only done like 2 videos since he was out doing activism, and it was cool watching him too do it. The thing I was wondering about is, they're out there, you know what I mean? Are they getting bread for that? You know what I mean? I hope so. I'm not asking for no bread. I want to just get a banner and I'm gonna go do it. You know what I mean? And post it online. So people could see that about the movement. Because it's like I said, it's been a big movement, and to watch it grow is amazing. And I had posted a comment on the page, and I got some weird responses, but there was one response that I want to return the message to, and because it was like kind of like kind of rude, guys. You know what I'm saying? Like, but it's not nothing bad. It's just that I call this a movement, and because I believe in it, I think that the lies are true, and even you can even say our parents from the generation before fell for this. You know what I mean? So it wasn't their fault. They just got emotionally wrapped up in everything that was going on. You know what I mean? Because you got to remember, I came up in the Reagan economics. You know what I mean? I came up the era of Ronald Reagan. It was a crazy world back then. Like, you couldn't go certain places, you couldn't do certain things. You know what I mean? So it was cool though. It was a good life, guys. I wanted to leave it on there. So shout out to you guys that are doing activism. My agent said I'm booked in Phoenix. We're trying to book the hotels and the plane tickets. And shout out to All Around Flat, who's out there promoting in Arizona, and then my little sister Desiree, who I'm gonna go see. I'm gonna set up the event that I'm going to. I'm gonna turn it into a FE, a hangout. You know what I mean? So if you're in Arizona, I think that what happened was that so many people in Arizona listened to our podcast that a promoter in Arizona got a hold of it and just said, "Hey, let's bring this guy down here and let's see what happens." You know what I mean? So that's my guess. I've been there before. I've done shows there before. The reason I'm still in business at my age is because I'm going to be completely honest with you. When we first started out, there's a group called the NB Writers in Arizona, but they're called the Click or something, Nasty Boy Click, or so that was what they were called. I don't remember, something like that. But they come and do all kinds of shows, right? So all these years I've been opening up for them. You know what I mean? Every time they come, I don't never talk to them. We've been opening up for them since the mid '90s. That's how long it's been. You know what I mean? We done some packed shows with them guys, and we done some empty shows with them. So we stuck in business. Hey, Mixed Videos, what's going on? Thanks for stopping by. This is an impromptu activism movement for FE, but I'm talking about going over to my publicist got me booked in Arizona, so I'm headed to Arizona. So it's gonna be cool. It's gonna be a great time. I appreciate you stopping by. I'll stop by your page and check it out, man. You got Mixed Videos. I got 200 videos on YouTube, man. So you can check me out. It's on the Ike Dog stuff, man. So you can go by and check that out. That's pretty awesome, and I appreciate you stopping by. So back to this real quick. So I wanted to get into. I have to leave here in a little bit, guys, but I wanted to get into this real quick conversation on. I'm already in my. I was supposed to be gone already, but I'll show you real quick before we go. I can't find my King Cannabis shirt. I don't know what I did with it. So shout out to King Cannabis. So I posted this. Flat Earth is real, and there are very intelligent people involved in this major movement. Keep it up. Keep it going. So it's pretty cool, and I got 20 likes on it. You know what I'm saying? Like this is in the chat, so I was pretty happy. You know what I'm saying? I was pretty happy about that. You know, I got a couple bad ones. I don't care about those. This one right here that posted an hour ago. This is the one that kind of got to me. It didn't. He said, "Wow, now it's a real movement." Wow, now it's a real movement. That little part right there got to me. So that's why I think that after seeing the activism yesterday with sorry about that. Let me go over here real quick. I don't have a page opened up, so I'm gonna open up a page real quick. That way, at least they put me in the feed at the top. The feed. Everybody says, "You like your own video?" Yeah, I like my own videos. They're good. Shoot, don't mess with me. I might get 2 dogs. No, I'm just joking, guys. I have a lot of fun on here, guys. Try to get everybody while they're here. You know what I mean? Because everybody comes and go. They come in, they come, they go. But it's cool. I'm happy with it, guys. I'm happy that we have a few listeners when we go on. So because we're growing, like I said, this is new. So like I said, I call it a movement. Like I said, Flat Earth is real, and there are very intelligent people involved in this major movement. Keep it up, keep going. That's activism, guys. That's activism. That's like pushing it along. You know what I'm saying? But you know, like this guy Ed S says, "Wow, it's a real movement." Wow, now it's a real movement. So it really. So you know, I write in chats. You know what I mean? I'm gonna put a like on his. You know what I mean? So I write in chats and see what other people say. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like you gotta go out when you do this stuff. You gotta go to other people's pages too, guys, and talk to them and see what's going on. So the other one was about the other one I put a like on was about a debate. You know, it's like to me like I when I watch these debates, these heliocentric model enthusiasts, they shut down. They completely shut down. It's the weirdest thing. Like You think they're going to come out with all kinds of information. They don't even know what the size of the Earth is, or nothing. I'm serious, guys. Nothing. They don't know anything about all that stuff. And I sit there and I listen to some of the stuff, and it drives me kind of crazy because I know the shape of the Earth. I know that, like all the science that we're given. I know all that, like everything. Like I could tell you everything that we're given, but I can also tell you on top of that we're not on a spinning ball. We're not rotating, guys. I could tell you that. Because have you ever felt the Earth, the Earth move? Have you ever felt the rotation of the Earth? Just let me know in the comments. Have you ever felt the rotation of the Earth? And nobody can answer that question. Nobody could really answer that question. So I'm here and I'm telling you I can't. And I laugh when the first thing people say in a debate is, oh, when the boat goes out to the sea, it disappears, because of the curvature. When that's all debunked, guys. When you take a P900 or P1000 and I've already done it. You already put it out there. The boat reappears. It's back, guys. At a certain distance, it's supposed to be gone. So, like I said, I'm not a debater, but you know what? I'm getting really good. And I don't want to debate nobody, but I'm actually getting really good at it. You know what I'm saying? Like everything that I've been in debates before, and every time I've been in a debate, I just shut them down with just the basic stuff that I know about the FE movement. That's just the basic stuff, guys. That's it. That's all it is, guys. It's nothing fancy. It's nothing. It's nothing off the wall. It's nothing crazy. It's just that I know more about the heliocentric model than the average person does. So when you get in a debate with them, they don't know anything about the Earth. They really don't. And that's why I said I don't really debate. I don't really go into that, but I will. I will eventually when I get better, when my knowledge increases. You know what I mean? Like just like the people yesterday, I asked them what the radius of the Earth was, and they were like, they had no clue. It was pretty crazy. But that's But then the funniest thing is, I don't know. I gotta watch this video because they were talking about radius and diameter, circumference, and it was a heliocentric video, and I gotta watch it and I gotta see what they say. It's only like a 5-minute video, so I'm gonna watch it. I'm gonna check it out. So get out there if you're in the FE movement. Get out there. Activism, guys. I'm gonna do some activism today, actually. I think that it's a good way to get things moving, guys. Yeah, they have these over here. Yeah, most of them were bad comments, but it's okay, guys. One thing you learn in the FE school, I got my degree now. One thing you learn in the FE school is you don't listen to. Well, I come from the music industry, so excuse me. I'm kind of walking away from it. I'm still kind of tied to it because I got a contract thing that I got to finish out. But as far once I get that done, I got a release. I got a release already done. I got a food documentary already done. I got a book done. Everything's done, guys. I just got to release it, and then I could walk away from this thing. And then I still have to do some events. So events tied to it. So that's it, guys, and it's over. But I'm looking at the long term. I'm not looking at the short term. You know what I mean? I'm not looking at it. I might use this as my book cover. Thank you, Facebook. You know what I mean? They might be like, "Oh man, that's messed up," but that's actually not my book cover. This is my book cover. This is my actual book cover, The Universe According to Ike. That's my book cover. And this was all planned out before I got into flat Earth. I've been here for 3 years now, over 3 years, and this was planned before. This right here was going to be my book cover 5 years ago. It takes a while to write a book, guys. It's not easy. It's not easy, and I had to change a bunch of things because of the FE movement. So I had to put I took over and put the FE movement first in here, and then put the rest of it in here, and then I put the surprise in here that everybody's going to be tripping on. Everybody's going to be like, "Golly, I really put it together good," and I think people are going to enjoy the book. It's going to be on audio too, so make sure you check that out. It's coming soon, so just be on the lookout. It's already done. Everything's done, guys. I'm just waiting on a few things to be finalized. All right, so I still got to work today, but I got to get rolling here pretty quick here. So I'm gonna get on real quick with you guys. I'm gonna go live with you. You see, I had to get some different headphones. Got the orange. You know what I'm saying? Everybody clowns when I wear this, like, 33 orange. It's just for the Broncos, guys. That's all it's for. But I appreciate it. It's been fun hanging with you, chatting with you. Like I said, I love doing this, and if you need anything from me, just let me know. You know what I mean? We're no matter what, we're doing FE Monday on every Monday, so just check it out. It might be every other Monday. I wasn't even gonna go on this last Monday, but I still went on for like an hour. But YouTube cut it to 33 minutes, and then eventually it went to 38 minutes. But it was like an hour and 14 minutes, and they chop it up. It's crazy what YouTube does, but it's cool. I understand. You know what I mean? They have to make their rules. Make sure to watch the commercials for me. And then you could go to King Cannabis. That's in Colorado Springs. And if you're in Colorado, if you're hanging out in Colorado, I don't know how that all works. I'm not into the. I support that movement, but I don't subscribe to it. So that's one thing that separates me from all of that, guys. Like, a lot of people say, well, if you promote something and you don't use it, you're a shill. Well, no, I've been promoting this since Ken Gorman, the governor of Colorado. We work together. You know what I mean? Like, everybody knows who Ken Gorman is out here. We done a lot of events together. He spoke at probably 20 or 30 of my events, so he was a good friend of mine. He came to my house when I had my real radio station, and we did interviews at my house with my real radio station. But it's hard to run a real radio station because the FCC is all over you. This is back in the days before the internet boom. You know what I mean? This is how far this goes back. You know what I mean? I was like 17, 18 years old running with Ken Gorman. And then you just look him up and you can see what happened. You know what I'm saying? And then if you go to KBLP LLC, I'll go to that real quick. Man, it's some crazy stuff. KBLP LLC podcast. Because they're not playing this. That's what got me down. Well, I'm gonna show you real quick, guys. But I just wanted to show you the good looking work shirt that I work in. You know what I'm saying? I know right away I'm gonna get a bunch of comments talking about that. All Around Flat last week or the week before, he put on an orange shirt just to see if anybody said anything. But hey, I'm in Denver, Colorado. I'm away from sports now, but I still support the Broncos. But this is what we wear. You know what I'm saying? Like, when we go work, when we go do what we got to do. You know what I'm saying? We got to do what we got to do. Player. Ike Diaz live. Make sure you check out Ike Dog on YouTube. I never really promote that, but check out Ike Dog on YouTube. That's my. Once you get there's probably like 20 music channels. I have like 200. There's over 200 songs, probably. I don't know, maybe more. I lost track, man. I made so many songs, I don't even know anymore. And like I said, make sure to check me out in Arizona. Weird thing is, because me and All Around Flat, we're just talking about me going out to Arizona and hanging with him and my little sister Desiree. And then all of a sudden, my publicist calls and says, "You're booked. You're booked in Arizona." So I'm just waiting on a date, plane tickets, and motel, guys. So check me out in Arizona. It's gonna be cool, guys. And like I said, I'm gonna turn this thing into a FE movement, activism. So it's cool, guys. Like, and good morning to everybody, and happy Mother's Day. If I don't say it, happy Mother's Day, Linda Barajas. That's my mother. Happy Mother's Day, Robin Barajas. That's my wife. Happy Mother's Day, my daughter, Clarissa, bad girl. Happy Mother's Day, my littlest daughter, Lolita. She's gonna be a mother. She's gonna be a mother soon, so it's pretty cool. So let me show you something real quick. I hope I don't get a copyright strike on this, but it's from the other channel. Gotta leave soon, player. So if you listen to this today, make sure you like it. Make sure you leave a comment. But I'm gonna show you this video. So some things happened here in Colorado yesterday. There was in a rich neighborhood again. These things happen in rich neighborhoods because what I don't know. I just can't see it. I just wish it didn't happen, but they just want gun control so bad. But I'm just gonna leave that alone because I don't want. That's one thing I don't talk about, guys. But they want that. But I'm gonna push. I'm gonna show this real quick. I did it yesterday. It didn't get very many views, but I posted it, and I don't even know if it got any comments. Oh, I know what I could do. I could play it for 30 seconds. And it's 38 seconds. YouTube stopped it, like, for real. So my thing was right off the bat, bam, bam, 3-3. I know everybody already this. I did this like right away. You can even see like this thing posted like in 4 minutes, and I was our 50. Well, it says 51 minutes here, but I had it paused for a long time before so I did it pretty quick. But yeah, there was one comments. Just one comments. Please respond. So whatever. I just wanted to show you this right here. Bam, bam. I'm not gonna even say nothing. I'm not saying nothing, man. Nothing. Before they announced that anybody, I don't know what happened. I don't watch the news, but it just was in my feed. So before they announced anybody was gone, they were flying this flag in the back of the right there. Wow, it's hard to see it now, but let me see. Right there, guys. You can't see it now, but before let me see. I know I had it where I seen it on some last night before I went to bed. I went to bed about 1 a.m. I seen it on a couple other pages, and they were flying the skull and bones. That's what it was, guys. So this was before they didn't. This was early. This was like while school was in session. I was actually watching it right here. There's a skull and then bones on the back of this fire truck right here, and this fire truck is 14. And this one, I don't know. I can't see the number, but the skull and bones is on the back of this. And this was before they announced it. They announced it to the. Hi, what's going on, man? I can't say your name, but thank you for stopping by. DHRUBA. Thank you. Hold on, I'll go to the. You got a long name, man, but thank you for stopping by. I appreciate it. I'll go by and I'll check out your page when I'm done. Actually, I gotta go in a little bit, but when I get back, I'll go by and check out your page and check out your content, man. Make sure you hit the like button and say hello. And you already said hello, but if you have any questions, let me know. This is a FE movement activism broadcast this morning. I was just showing the event that happened yesterday. So that's it. And then I watched this right here. I'm not a big Mark Sargent fan. I try to call him 3 years ago. Every year I try to call him off the phone. He leaves, but no answer messages. But he tore this guy apart. I don't know, Dr. Jeff, whatever, what's his name. I'm just gonna be honest with you. This guy got crushed. I watched this debate. This was that Jesse that all around flat he kept telling me to go check out, and I finally I watched that video, and I watched a couple other videos, and I didn't really watch him. I listened to him, but that the guy that debated him, he just got crushed. It was embarrassing. Like, I don't know why they put him on there. So I better take that off. I don't know why I got it on the screen like that. I'm just gonna close that out. But that's on a KBLP LLC podcast. If you guys want to go by and see it. I'm not going to talk about the event. I was just showing you I was just showing you the numbers and the skull moles thing before they had the flag up, before they announced anybody was gone. That's all I want to say about that, guys. So the FE movement is real. I try to stay away from saying it the whole name because they give you copyright strikes. They do all kinds of stuff, but I'm doing my best, guys. Like I said, I'm gonna be in Arizona soon. So make sure you come check me out. If you're from Arizona, post in the comments. Hey, Coffee House, what's going on? Good morning. I just got some good news this morning, and I was talking about what the event that happened here in Colorado yesterday a little bit. I have I had the post up for a second, but I pulled it down. But how you doing? Coffee House. I don't drink coffee, man. Actually, all I drink is cherry Pepsi and Dr. Pepper. I've only drank coffee like once in my life, man. It's just no. Let me correct that. I used to go to this place called McCoy's here in Colorado, and they used to serve all you can eat ribs. And I used to go at night, and I would get coffee once in a while because my buddies, they all drank coffee. It'd be like, cause we go from the bar to like, McCoy's. It was like 3, 4 in the morning, and we'd be eating all you can eat ribs. That's why I'm so big, man. That's why I say I'm a big gorilla every time I get on the mic, man. Every time I get on the broadcast, you know what I mean? So, what I was talking about here today was activism, because I don't know if you listen to Flat Earth FOCKER, but I know it sounds bad. I know it sounds. He was out yesterday doing activism, man. So in Flint, I think you guys have to be big coffee drinkers because you have to boil the heck out of that water, right? Hold on, I'm coming over right now. I'm gonna. How do I do that again? I forgot. Yeah, like because of that water, you guys have to be. I'm on now. I just wanted to show everybody. Everybody makes fun of my orange shirt, man. Like, whatever, you know what I mean? I'm in Denver. We got the Broncos, and then out here, when you're working, you got to wear something so people can see you because they're crazy when they drive out here, man. But yeah, man. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Yesterday he was doing his activism and he had his banner out and stuff. And I was D Marble. I don't know if you watch D Marble. I always promote him. I promote him every podcast. He hasn't been doing a lot of broadcasts, but he was doing activism, and then I think something happened. I didn't catch that last video, and then he's only put out like 2 videos since then. So I'm gonna go back and see if that video's up, and I'm gonna see what happened, because I think he may have decided to, I don't know, just take a little break, because I know he did a video saying that he was taking a break. Because once you do so many of these videos, you do get. I'm still in the yeah. There's 7,000 videos up of us, but I'm still in the starter stage of it. You know what I mean? Let me see. I'm trying, because I put my phone on so I could talk back and forth. Oh, you seen some of it? Yeah. Yeah. I remember that. That was crazy, man. I watched all that, dude, and like, for me, I think channels like you, and all around flat, they're the best channels, because we're all the same. You know what I mean? We're not. I'm not a big channel. You know what I mean? I'm still growing, and everybody's growing. We're all growing together. So I think I think that's the best for all of us. You know what I mean? Because during during I've never watched a lot of his videos before. To be honest, I know who he is because he's been through Colorado. I was mixing him up with FOCKER. Here, I'm gonna spell the name out. Hold on a second. Lost the page. Oh, you're seeing me still, but I was mixing it during. Yeah. When I first about a year ago, I was mixing these two guys up. I thought this guy was this guy, but I really had I watched his thing about going vegan and some other stuff, but that was about it. I didn't watch too. I've watched a few videos, but like I said, I've been watching Fokker for a while, because he if you yeah, everybody's yeah. See, that's the thing I said earlier. Like um like, people who promote products, um they say they're shills if they don't use the product. You know what I mean? Like, I don't. I'm in Colorado. I'm not a reefer guy, but I support the reefer movement, because uh, it's out here and it's doing good for Colorado. As far as I know, it's the biggest thing. It's the biggest moneymaker in Colorado. It's taxed heavily, and so I promote King Cannabis. You know what I mean? And that's one of our family stores. So um, I don't use the product, but I've supported the reefer movement since they were in active. Like, I was talking about Ken Gorman. You could look up Ken Gorman. We go way back. He's not alive anymore. You could look up the history on what happened, but we were really good friends. He did a bunch of my events. Yeah, man. I'm getting some weird phone calls. I'll be honest with you. Like me getting booked in. Like I haven't done my bookings in like a year and a half, and then all of a sudden my publicist called me, because we've been talking all around flat, and my publicist calls 6:30 in the morning. She sends me a text, and they tell me that somebody in Arizona wants to book me. So what I'm thinking is that somebody in Arizona, one of the promoters out there, is listening to the videos. So I'm like, cool, man. So I understand. That thing really scares me, because what you're saying, the take on the shill movement, I don't know how to. different, the difference between, I guess once they get like me and All Around Flat, we talked about it, and I guess when you get over 100,000 or something, um, that's when people start calling them that name. You know what I mean? So that's why I say I don't mind being a small YouTuber. You know what I mean? Like because I've had my other pages where there were like bigger pages and or bigger YouTube channels, and this I'm happy with this one, and it's growing good. I'm about to hit 2,500 subscribers, so I'm pretty excited. So I'll be doing my 2,500 subscribers. Yeah, yeah, that's I know I understand, man. That's why I think that I don't know. The reason I think that I got booked in Arizona, like I said, is just because we've been talking about it for the last 4 weeks, man. And thank you, I appreciate it, Coffee House. That's gonna be awesome. I'm gonna get to see my little sister. My little sister Desiree lives out there, and then All Around Flat lives out there. So I'm just waiting on the dates, and I'm waiting on the plane tickets and the motel, so I know what's going on. So I'll have that. See, I got 4 voicemails right now when we were talking just about that. See what I'm saying? Coffee House. No, we also talked about we also talked offline about like people that subscribe to us, and I told All Around Flat, I don't know who these people are. I don't know where they come from. It's the weirdest thing. I really don't know. You know what I mean? Like, I appreciate it. Thank you. That's awesome, man. I'll try. I'm supposed to leave already, but I'll try to stay on a little longer. Um, because let me see real quick. Check the time. Wow. Okay, I didn't know. I must have been on an hour already. I didn't even realize. So I'm gonna show you something real quick, okay? But I'm gonna stay on. I'm gonna stay on until my son's about to get up and he's about to leave. So, but I'm gonna stay on. But I want to show you something real quick about a comment I got, and let me know what you think about it. This really got to me. This really got to me. But thank you for streaming this. I appreciate it, man. Um, I'm trying to figure out. Actually, I would like to. I think I figured out how to do it, but here you go, real quick. Write that down, and then that's for you, Coffee House. Give me a call, and then because we were trying to get you on the broadcast with us on Monday, you remember? But I didn't know how to get in touch with you, and then All Around Flat, he wasn't feeling good Monday. He went fishing the daytime, so he was tired. We got 8 people watching. I don't know who's watching, so if you can grab that number, that'd be awesome, man. But let me show you something real quick while you're here. I'm gonna show you this, and then I'm gonna have to take off. Oh wait, let me see. Oh yeah, I have to go back to sharing. I don't think people even saw that earlier. That's cool. Uh, don't. Okay, so this is cool. Thank you. Okay. Somebody could get it anytime, but I'm just maybe they won't notice. You know what I mean? But that's my personal number. That's my personal number. That's not my work number. My personal number. I just want to talk to you about because I want to do that too. Because I got my desktop that I use, and I have my laptop, and I want to kind of see how you put that together because that's awesome. That's what I didn't want to do. I actually asked somebody on ODD's channel, and nobody responded to me because he put up a video on how to do what you're doing, and I haven't figured it out. But thank you. So if you can give me a call, and then hopefully we can get you on the show, the broadcast, even earlier. Like I mean, anytime. that I do this, it'd be awesome. So here's what I got right here. So flat Earth is real and there are very intelligent people involved in this major movement. Keep it up. Keep it going. So the only response, yeah, the rest were bad, were not very good responses that I got. But this one right here is the one that got to me. Wow, now it's a real movement. That's what really got to me. That right there. And one of my best friends is named Ed. I can't remember his last Ed. Ed, I know it's not S. And he's an airplane pilot. He's an airplane pilot. Wow, now it's a real movement. But then over here at the end, he says no one intelligent is involved. So this was the only one that got to me. You know what I mean? The rest were like not even for me really, but this is the one that got to me. But there was 20 likes on here. I don't even know who liked it, but thank you for liking it. That's pretty awesome. So I wanted to respond to this. So Ed, there are very intelligent people in the flat Earth movement, and there are very intelligent people in the heliocentric movement. The problem is that in the heliocentric movement, they don't even know what the size of the Earth is. That's what. So they don't know nothing about the Earth. They don't know any of the mathematics. They don't know any of the dimensions. They don't know the radius, the diameter, the circumference, um, where the curvature, the 8 inches square per mile. They don't know any of that. The radius at 3954. They don't know any of that. So it's so shout out to Ed S. I don't know who you are, but if you ever hear this, I'm just telling you that yes, I believe there's intelligent people in the heliocentric world, but I don't think. I think there's a lot of intelligent people that I listen to in the flat Earth world, and Coffee House is one of those intelligent people. So thank you for always being here, Coffee House. So I'm gonna get to getting out of here. Let me see. I'm trying to find something I could put it on real quick. So yeah, anytime you got free time today or tomorrow or something, yeah, thank you. That's awesome. That's awesome, man. That's awesome. And you see, we got 10 listeners today, man. That was pretty cool. We got 10 listeners in. That was crazy. Meaning all around flat. Oh, we got up to 14 listeners. Like I'm shocked. I'm shocked because it's the morning. I didn't even expect anybody to be here. I'm like all happy right now. And actually, Flat Earth Monday did pretty good. I don't know if you got to listen to it, but I did a chemtrail video and they took it down. So I went to go look. You know how you go to these other channels and it says contrail. Oh, you know, it's probably on your channel too. I haven't looked, but I had a video and I went through all my videos and it is completely gone. It is gone. It's there's nowhere to find it. There's nowhere. There's 8 watching now, but there was 10 flashing a minute ago. Yeah, there was it's completely gone. So this was vlog 31. I forgot to put that in there. I gotta fix it later. But it only shows that I had 29 videos. Yeah, the video's gone. And I looked in my emails and I looked in my and all my analytics, and it doesn't say nothing about it. They really don't say anything about it. They didn't say they took it down. They didn't say anything. The video is just gone. And I didn't tell why. There's no reason for me to take it down. You know what I mean? So I went to go look to see if they put that thing up. And the video on Monday, the whole thing I talked about was chemtrails. And let me see, which one is it? The whole thing right here, 206 views. It's pretty good 55 likes. So this whole thing, I talked about that, and I didn't get no. Look at the whole. It's FE Monday, and they didn't put the whole thing. I talked about chemtrails. So it's like I got 55 likes and 206 views on it. We'll watch later. There'll be 40 likes and 10 views on it or something. So that's what Facebook always does. You can ask all around flat. He'll tell you the same thing. He'll tell you the same thing that open sharing. Yeah. Look at nothing on here. But then look, if you go over here to oh shoot. Maybe I need to start drinking coffee, huh? Coffee house. Sorry, man. My phone is ringing again. Oh, shoot. Well, I know you already know this. What the heck? Who's that? Oh, computer. So where's it at? All right, maybe it's right here. Yeah, he got 50 likes on there. He's balling. Let me see. It's not on here. We're gonna try another one. I'm gonna show this real quick. Look, I start getting into this, and I'm like, maybe it's this one right here. Right here. See, look at. Look at. And I played this video. Oh, is that you right there, Coffee House? Hello. Hello. Hey, oh, is that you right there, Coffee House? Yeah, this is my number. Okay, cool, man. I'm gonna save it. I'm gonna call you back. We're gonna go live together. Is that cool? All right, I'll give you a call. Thank you, bro. Yep. All right, man. Bye. All right, so Coffee House just gave me a call. That's pretty cool. All the way from Flint, Michigan. So what I'm talking about in the video is, real quick before we go, is I did that whole video on chemtrails, and watch it come up now. I did a whole hour video on this, and they didn't put this on my podcast along with. But what they did do is the video was over an hour long. This video right here, look, it's 36 minutes. It was 33, and then it went to 38. Originally, they had it at 33. They cut it all the way down to 33. Then they made it 38. And this video was like an hour and 15 when I got done. And there's no copyright strikes, no nothing. The message is not there. So I'm like, that's pretty crazy. When I go to my analytics, there's no messages. And then when I go to my I was getting some other local phone calls right now. The only reason I answer the phone, Coffee House, is because you it said Flint, Michigan. The other phone calls were local Denver calls, so I didn't answer the phone for those ones. But I'm gonna be calling you here in a second. gotta leave. I was only gonna do. I was trying to do a 10-minute video, but with me, that never works. That never works. So let's see what happens. This video is gonna be an hour. Let's see what YouTube does. Let's see, because I've been on since 8 o'clock. Let's see what YouTube does, and let's see if they let it stand. They let it ride. I don't know. I don't know. I can't say. I don't know. I just don't know. I just don't know. But I'm gonna cut it here, and then like I said, I'm gonna be calling you in just a little bit. This was impromptu Flat Earth Monday. Not Flat Earth. Good morning Monday. Good morning, FE across the flat plane of the United States and across the world. You see, I said across and not around. I'm trying to get my words right, like my words going right. But this was awesome, guys. I appreciate it. Have a great night. Ike D is live. You can check me out. Check out all my videos, and then you can also check out the Ike Dog Movement, IKEDOG, and then you can also check out the jam on Saturday right here with me. And like I just do old school music. Sometimes I do interviews. I used to do interviews on there, but now I do interviews on here. So I got some interviews coming up too. Ike D is live. Plus, we're gonna have Coffee House on the air with me soon. So be ready. Be ready. It's gonna be an awesome time. Have a great night, guys, or a great day and a great night. Have a wonderful day. If you're here on this flat plane, and if you're on the other side of the flat plane, have a great night, guys. Because I know we got listeners all over the world now. It's crazy. It's crazy. It's cool though. It's a great thing. I think it's cool, but like I talk to other people and they think that they're different things. So I don't care. As long as they're nice, they come on here and they say hi. That's all I ask for. You know what I'm saying? Or get in the conversation. That's it. But have a great day, guys, and we will talk soon. And our coffee house, thank you very much. You are awesome, and I will be talking to you in just a little bit. But Ike D is live. Later, guys.